Hi, I'm the real Rudy. I'm at Steiner's Sports. I'm so excited to be here. Only reason I'm here is because three special moments. My first moment was meeting a hotel manager that helped me get the movie made. Sounds a little different, doesn't it? But it's true. It's not what you know, it's who you know. He just happened to have a brother that was involved in the movie Hoosiers, which I didn't know. He saw me one day and asked me how the movie was going. This is like 8 years into the process. I says, not good. Notre Dame just kind of told me no for the final time. He says, don't worry, Rudy, my brother's coming to town. We have an opportunity to meet with him. Will you meet with him? I said, absolutely. We met. We had pizza. I told him the story. He got passion. He says, Rudy, I'm going to send you out to California. What you need to do is tell the writer who wrote Hoosiers, because he's a friend of mine. We put the movie Hoosiers together. Will you go meet him? I said, absolutely. So I fly out to California with my friend, and we meet him in Santa Monica at a little restaurant called Louise's. Well, it just happened to go. That very moment was a question. After 3 hours of waiting for the writer, his name was Angelo Pizzo, my friend says, I don't think he's going to come. And I looked at him, I says, you know, I don't need to hear that to myself. So I asked him to order me another cup of coffee, and I switched to my attitude as a positive attitude. I said, I will find him. And when I said that moment, that very moment, that is when I saw a mailman with a smile. He was passing mail out. And I said to him, thanks, I needed that smile. He said, where are you from, man? I said, I'm from Indiana. He said, I'm from Michigan. We had a little relationship. And he was telling me a story of why he had gratitude of passing his mail out in California. So he said, hey, dude, I could be passing the mail out in the snow. I said, wow, you have a lot of gratitude. I could see that. Then he says to me, why are you out here? And I told him my story. He says, wow, I could help you. He says, that guy that stood you up, that never showed up, I know where he lives. So he actually took me right to his house, to where the writer was. And what's fascinating about that, after I knocked on the gentleman's door, Angelo Pizzo, because Angelo answers the door like, who is it? I said, Rudy. He said, how'd you find me, man? I said, never mind, but you're late for lunch. Without hesitation, he says, look, I don't want to be labeled out here in Hollywood to write another sports story. I want to do other genres. And besides, I hate Notre Dame. At that point, I knew he was the guy to write the movie. I couldn't tell him that yet. So because of my insurance experience, I took him back to the restaurant, built a relationship. 2 years later, I got a call from Angelo, and we got the movie approved. Thank you very much.